Hey Cancer, what's up? Welcome to your reading. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising in Venus. It is a general love reading, may or may not resonate. If it doesn't, check out your other placements. For a personal reading, you can email me on tarotwithnemo@gmail.com. Roles can be reversed anytime, all right? So feel free to switch those energies, vice versa. All right, okay, Cancer. Um, So I feel Cancer, there is someone out here who's going through a lot of disappointment when it comes to you. This is someone who is concealing a whole lot more than what they're showing. If you feel this person is not talking to you at all, they're dying without you. If this person's talking to you and acting very cold, that's not what the truth is. The truth is that they don't feel good enough for you. The truth is that this person out here feels like they've ruined everything. They feel everything's over and done with, and no matter what they say, nothing is going to change in this situation. So there is a very strong sense of faithlessness and hopelessness that comes in with this situation. I feel this person is, I feel this person has like a habit of sabotaging connections. It's like it's a very insecure energy. Okay. And what I feel is that what they're hiding, I haven't clarified, but I feel that whatever they're concealing is their feelings. Whatever they're concealing um, is their guilt. Okay, there's a very strong sense of guilt here. Like I'm feeling so guilty. I messed up with Cancer. I shouldn't have. We'll clarify. Now, when it comes to you, Cancer, you are standing your ground. Okay, it's not that you're standing your ground to hurt them. You're standing your ground like I clearly want something more committed. I'm clearly looking for something stable. If you're not ready to give it to me, okay, so be it. But if you're ready to give it to me, then it better be only that. Okay, you're done with that 10 of cups, you're done with that happily ever after, you're done with the fantasy and the wishful thinking, dreaming, nothing doing now. If you want something stable, secure, committed, and you want something that is has the potential to last long term. You're not looking for anything short term. You're not looking at things with a short term perspective. You want what you want. Okay. And I see you as like, I'm not going to be a pushover anymore. You can't run over me. You can't treat me like a doormat anymore. That's the kind of energy that's on your mind. For some of you, you're very determined to create long-term stability in your career or your business. Okay. And you're probably not even paying attention to this person. Could be. I think that's what it could be. Yeah, you're very enthusiastic about what you want to pursue. The passion is still there. You may still have a lot of passion for this person. But again, you're holding your horses. Why? Because you want that clarity. You want that clarity from this person. Tell me, do you want something stable? Are you wanting to offer me something secure? If not, bye. I'm going to hold back. But you are still fighting for a connection with this person because this is something that you have invested long term into. Okay. So you're like, I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting. I'm not giving up on you, but I'll wait till the time, like you'll wait till you can, but eventually you may give up if this person does not make a move, Cancer. Mhm. Uh, so you're dealing with someone who's running from their emotions and trying to keep themselves very, very busy with whatever other things. This person could be trying to find distractions, addictions, obsessions that they can attach themselves to so that they can run away from you. Cancer. Someone's running from you, someone's running from their emotions, someone's running from the truth here. Because this person is so scared that if they have to confront their feelings for you, they don't know what they're going to do. I feel this is someone very overly sensitive, okay? Overly emotional, not sensitive, emotional. So they're very emotional. So they're like, oh my God, if I ever have to confront my feelings or confess my feelings to cancer, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. So they want to try and keep themselves away from that emotional aspect. But deep down, this person has convinced themselves that it's all over and done with. They're crying over spilt milk, but deep down, this person is daydreaming of having a happily ever after with you. Maybe there could be family involved here. There could be a family dynamic involved here, family conflict. Maybe the family is not okay with this. But overall, cancer, this person just is very, very disappointed because they wanted this all with you. But they feel that there is no other choice that they have, and their only strategy or the only way they can save themselves is by shutting the doors to their heart and just running away, or succumbing to alcohol, sex, one night stands, work, finances, be a workaholic, travel, whatever, anything that keeps them away from you. And here you are, standing your ground, still wanting to still wanting to wait for something to bear fruit. Okay, like I said, if this person comes to you tomorrow with a commitment, you will commit tomorrow. You will commit tomorrow. That's the kind of energy you have in your mind. Why? Because a part of you feels, no, I have invested so much, it is going to come into fruition. The belief is so strong. For some of you, I'm also getting that you may be fighting for financial stability. You may have built your career, you may have built your business, and now you're standing um, to protect that situation in your life. But at the same time, you know what you're trying to protect is not going to give you true happiness. But you feel you can't do anything about it till the time this person does not make a move towards you. Now, um, when it comes to this person, I feel this person a little torn. Okay, a part of them feels everything out here is hopeless and it's all over and done with, and they need to let it go. Another part of them tells them, no, there is hope, it's worth fighting for. So every day morning, this person wakes up with a thought of, today I want to make it work out. And by night time, they're like, no, it's hopeless. Again, the next day, they want to make it work out. By night time, they're hopeless. So there's a lot of imbalance here in their thoughts. Okay. You, this person wants a long term stable relationship with you, but their intentions could be to fight it off with you. I don't know why. We'll clarify that. Your intentions are to still daydream of having a happily ever after with this person, Cancer. But you could come off as a little emotionally immature. See, your intentions still are to hold on to a heavy burden. Your intentions still are to hold on to the situation here. Do you want to take revenge from them, Cancer? It's okay if you want to. Anyways, even if it's revenge, it's not like those big scheming revenge kind of energy, where you want to bomb them. No. What I'm saying is revenge, like in like small way. Like you are pretty upset, Cancer, about the way things have ended between you and them, and you really, really want to release that frustration. It's like, speak to me one time. You're expecting that one call from this person, and you will just You will open that can of worms and you will say whatever is in your heart. That's what you're waiting for. That's what I meant by revenge. Of course, it's coming off as a little emotionally immature from your side. It's coming off as, you should not get into these small, like vengeful scheming and all that. Like, it's okay, because here you are holding on to yourself, or holding on to an image of yourself where you feel self pity. You feel, I have been betrayed, I have been backstabbed, I have been cheated, I have been lied to, and you don't want to wait for karma to step in. You're like, I am karma, and I'm going to give this justice. I'm going to give myself justice here. That's the kind of intentions here. Now, a lot of you may not agree. That's fine. But I feel you're holding on to this situation here. But whatever you're holding on to is coming off as like, it's not worth it. This person out here, slowly but steadily, has realizations that they want a strong, stable relationship with you. They have the clarity here. But again, they're purposely trying to trigger a fight here, and I feel they're trying to do it because they're trying to buy time. They're not being honest with themselves. Okay, this person is like, okay, so I know I want a strong, stable relationship here, but I don't know, I'm not 100% sure. To be honest, it is coming off as very self-sabotaging, like purposely trying to instill negative thoughts within yourself and trying to argue with yourself, like they're saying it's possible, why not? But the other side of themselves is like, are you crazy? You can't have a stable relationship with them. You can't do this with them. So they're trying like a you versus them kind of thing. But they're asking the same questions and they're answering itself too. They're not looking out for outside advice or approval or something like that. I feel they're trying to buy time, because see that Seven of Swords out here, there is deceit here. This person's being deceptive. This person may be trying to make up shit, like, you know what, there's so much drama going on in my life, etc. But overall, I feel they're trying to convince themselves to stay away from you and not to come towards you. Although the reality check that they have is that they want a strong, stable relationship. It could be a lot of trust issues. And you, on the other hand, are holding on to the burden of wanting a happily ever after with this person. But then another part of you is like, fine, even if I don't have this happily ever after, I want to still take that revenge. A lot of you are kind of coming off as a little bitter. Okay, I know I'm going to get a lot of comments below. I'm not bitter. I'm not vengeful. Okay, then it's not your reading. Okay, it's not your reading. I never said your name. Okay, so chill. Let's see. What actions? Let's see what this person does. They want a new start with you. They're very enthusiastic about you, but they're holding back. I don't know why would they do that. See, I'm telling you, they're buying time, or they're creating a fight. They're purposely going to kind of, it's like if you're talking to this person in the next few days, Cancer, if say from today onwards you talk to this person and like by the end of May, if there is any communication, this person will create a fight here because they are stopping themselves on a conscious level to get closer to you. There could be fear here. There could be negative thoughts at play. Okay, this is sheer pessimism. Now, when it comes to you, I feel a lot of you could be making a final judgment call here, or making that final decision here, listening to your inner calling and getting out of a situation that doesn't serve you. See, you're feeling betrayed, backstabbed. So yes, you may want to kind of play with them, play games with them, but a lot of you are accepting, you know what, something's over and done with. Screw it. Never mind. Some of you may want to forgive this person and move on. The others of you are forgiving this person, making that final decision, and just kind of okay being friends with them. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, you're moving forward being friends with them. That's what I'm saying. So a lot of you cancers are going to move forward and be friends and reconcile with someone, but you're no longer going back to that happily ever after thought, or like a two of cups wanting a relationship. None of that. This is a very, very healthy situation where you're like, okay, you know what, let's just settle to be friends, because I know other things are not working out. Okay, so you don't want to be in the middle. You don't want to be in the middle. You don't want to be like, one day I'm sleeping as lovers and the next day I wake up friend zone. That's something that you don't want to hear, and that's something that you don't want to experience anymore. So you're like, fine, I would want a happily ever after, but well, it's not working out. So there's that acceptance from your side. But you don't want to be in a situation where this person ghosts you. It's easier to accept that your friend didn't talk to you for 2 days or 5 days rather than a lover who says, I love you to you like 5 times a day, does not talk to you the next day morning. Okay. So it's like, okay, I accept it. Okay. You're embracing change. You're embracing change. This person is waiting on another situation, and most of the times the situation could be related to work. See, this is, they're intentionally holding back from you. Keep in mind, it's an excellent decision that you're making, Cancer, to be friends with this person. Why? Because I feel you're dealing with someone who's coming off as very selfish and self-centered to me. They could be, they don't have enough strength in themselves to be vulnerable to you. They don't have enough strength in themselves to be open to you or open to a romantic relationship with you, open to love. So what they're doing is they're manipulating the situation. They're manipulating you to believe that they are open to giving you love, but they're not. Instead, they're using you so that they can be emotionally dependent on you. Okay. So it's a very selfish, self-centered energy. They're going to pull out how much ever they can from you. And you, if you're going to get back into their lives as lovers, for the ones who are wanting to, you're going to keep giving from an empty well. Okay. So I feel this is someone very manipulative. They're holding themselves back from giving you the love, but at the same time, they're going to try and get love from you. Okay. There is an opportunity for a new passionate new beginning between you and them, but they're waiting on something. And I feel they could be waiting on their finances, career goals, or they're just too focused on something else. You're not their priority. So not making you their priority, but at the same time making you feel love, but at the same time not even wanting to give you love. Okay, so it's like that imbalance. Something out here is a one-way street. So they may take love from you, but they may not give back the same amount or not give back at all. It's a very emotionally manipulative energy, so be very, very, very careful. But I do love it from your side that you're coming off as like, okay, you know what? I don't want to stay in this bad situation here anymore. I'm getting myself out of the cold. I threw myself into the cold. I'm getting myself out of it. I'm okay to be friends. I'm okay to be friends. Okay, that's what you're saying, Cancer, and that's the right thing to do, because this person's either not ready for a relationship or they just don't want a relationship. They could be looking for someone to lean on. Okay, so